Just have to wait for the thingy to pop up.
If you
Wait,
press it positive, what?
Oh, the thing in there we go. Yep, we're definitely up.
We're up?
We're up.
We're live?
We're live.
Ah, but Skull is still muted.
I'm just here. I was coughing. Sorry.
Ah,
Partially dying.
won't do that.
The time of coughing and dying is over, Skull. Time to play.
Try telling my lungs that.
Lungs? Behave.
Lungs, shave. Wait, what?
Hello, internet world.
Hello.
I am Cor, the dungeon master of these wonderful people. We are short a player because he is currently being sat on by kitty cats.
Sat or shat?
Yes.
Both. As my terrible accent, which has been going completely crazy. So hopefully you guys can understand what in the world I'm speaking.
Oh, we never do anyways.
Oh, good. But anyway, I believe that our wonderful Aarakocra will be temporarily commanded by possibly our Lycan Bloodhunter here.
Mm-hmm. And the artist at the moment.
Ah. There's a strange Kermit appearing.
Ah, you did recognize it, so it's not that bad.
Introduce yourselves, my wonderful people.
Oh, you mean us? Sorry. Anyways, my name is Remuko. I will be playing Isamira, the Bloodhunter of this group. He is like a Bloodhunter from an Aasimar from the Order of Fenrir. And he hunts monsters and undead and... Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I am Skullring. I'm playing the character Victor Blight. I am a Yuan-ti pureblood cleric of Kalambor. I heal all the people. Woo.
He says.
Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I'm the one streaming this craziness, and I play Nemmirile, the High Elf Echo Knight, who has recently joined the group.
Hi, I'm Almi. I'm playing Anthea Ellerina, Kalashtar Druid of Circle of the Land. Also quite recent in the group, but not so recent anymore.
Some like terrifying Kermit effigy on top of a tennis ball in a puddle. Kermit the Frog here, please kill me. I do not wish to live like this.
Ah, so who remembers what happened last time?
I don't. I wasn't here.
There's one of the other three that get
We
recap.
found the camp of our allies successfully, finally. And the entrance to what we hope would be the place where we find Acererak, the machine, Lupus Regalia, etc., etc. But first, we need to prepare. Oh jeez, I'm just reading the screen.
There's a hand up my butt.
Oh boy.
Oh, and we saw some creepy, ghostly Acererak and what appeared to be looking like young Kargan, speaking in riddles, and more
Where did you
riddles
just-
near the stone entrance.
And we're gonna kill them. Really, really hard.
And as you had bedded down for the night with your new allies, the morning came with not too much fuss, and the light revealed a riddle that was carved on this obelisk. And that is where we pick up. As soon as I get things moved to the thing.
Did somebody put a wedding ring in a locket in my inventory?
Oh,
If not, I definitely don't remember where I got those.
Yes, I put that in there. The dinosaurs we attacked, zombies came out of the mouth of one of them that we
You
killed.
killed a married dinosaur?
No, the dinosaur wasn't married, but we found a zombie inside the dinosaur that
Oh.
had a wedding ring and a locket. So I put them in
Oh,
your
nice.
thing because you enjoy looting bodies.
I do, indeed. Okay.
Oh.
We recycle.
Yes, in killing the dinosaurs, you found that one of the zombies was the barmaid. And other woman that had a locket that had a young... Inside was a picture of the barmaid, her,
Oh.
and like the barkeeper.
we'll need a different live Chult kind of way. Not through the same town, if the town even exists anymore.
But what about poor Stumpy? We said we were going to regenerate his limbs and end his curse.
I disappear.
I'm not fully sure Stumpy survived.
He has now joined his body parts in the afterlife.
Yes. It is now morning.
Also, we don't need to use the ship to go back, and Tia can just do the treating.
Where we left off, the sun had reflected off the obelisk to reveal a message. Which hopefully has now appeared on the screen.
Yep. For the purposes of the stream, the enemies fear the night when the Forsaken One seizes Death's mantle and the seas dry up and the dead arise, and I, Asarak the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare enter take heed. The enemy oppose, one stands between them, in darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen, speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. Well, that's clear as
So-
mud.
Well, yeah, not clear at all. But we need to go inside before we can turn the key to open it. Right?
But before going inside, maybe we should take that hero fist and also scout to see if we find any areas on the walls of the case. Maybe something like marks the spot saying, "Don't enter," or "Go here," or "This direction towards the machine."
I think a hero feast is also a pretty good idea. I will also cook some snacks for inside.
As Victor is sneaking around behind the tents.
Yep.
I can still see you, Victor.
Oh.
My passive perception on scene alone is 16. If we go to hearing and smell, we go to 21.
Are you trying to say you're gonna sniff me? I do not want to be sniffed.
Yeah, but who's gonna cast the Hero's Feast? And yeah.
Wait, you want me to cast Hero's Feast?
I think I'm gonna cast Hero's Feast, and you can keep heal in case we need it.
Okay, so I switch back to heal.
Yeah, it's morning, so you can switch out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prepare your spells as you wish.
Prepare yourself.
Well, let me see. I've got to switch out Ray of Frost for Ray of Frost.
Sounds like a plan.
As the mercenary group, all your allies are preparing as well.
Need to open the sheet. Track of our inventory.
I can cook 4 cookies. I will give yeah, just 4 sadly. But I'll give on to Victor and Tia. To Nemmirile
Okay.
and to Kekkick.
What kind of cookie?
When you eat this cookie, you get an extra temporary hit points, which do not stack with the. Wait, no, they do stack with the Hero Feast, because Hero Feast gives you extra health on top of your health.
Oh. So it gives me the Hero's Feast gives me 10 temporary.
Gives you
Mm,
2d10 temporary.
No,
Which end up 10 because it's roll 10.
it is not. That is the funny thing. It increases your hit point maximum.
Oh, maximum?
Yeah, Hero Feast gives you temporary hit points cannot be healed in normal ways, but
Well, can I put it in the...
yeah, its hit point maximum also increases for 2d10.
Okay.
And it rolled a 10.
And we are immune to fear.
So the cookies will give you temporary hit points till we take a next short rest. When I can make more of those cookies.
And the cookies give you 1 extra, you said?
No, they give me they give you hit points. Let me show the chef piece.
Chef. 1d8.
So they will give you a +4 temporary hit points,
Plus 4.
which does not sound like a lot, but
But
It's kind of-
overall, from the cookie and the Hero's Feast, we get 14 extra.
But
Cool,
the
that
4
sounds like
are
fun.
the... 4 are the temporary, right?
I'm keeping them under temporary, and then I'll just delete them after I get hurt. I don't want to do the total and add and subtract and all that fun stuff.
Just so I've added this up right, my hit point maximum is 124. With Hero's Feast it's now
Jesus.
134, and then with temporary hit points I'm 138.
Jesus. Well, I know who I'm standing behind.
Fighter, bitches!
I only got 81 to begin with, before adding the other stuff.
I'm now at 159.
Jesus. I know who I'm standing behind.
Anyways, we should figure out how to get in, because else this feast will not be in plan.
Be a sour feast.
It will be a waste. But I have
Has
no
led-
idea what.
As you guys are seeing that, you see the mercenary that you guys have befriended named Carl. Just in there, he's
Say
just looking at his name is Carl. He's a mercenary. Yeah, befriended. He's just he's seeing you guys eat this wonderful feast, and he's looking at this little tiny bit of hard.
Would we have
Just looking
invited
back
them to join us? Because how many of them are there compared to us?
Quite a
It says
few.
up to 12 creatures.
1, 2,
Partake.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
So we could add a few of 'em.
9, 10. Oh, we'd probably be.
Maybe we can join 7. But
So who among the Severed Tentacle would you feed?
Wound looks the strongest. Actually, I would pick the mages.
Mm.
mages, the leader.
Okay.
Probably this guy as well.
I think
Yeah,
he's
And
a
I don't
mage
know,
too.
All the non-generic guys.
yeah. There is still one more if I counted correctly. I mean, wherever of the remaining 3 saw the food.
Okay. You guys have now consumed the feast and are standing outside. Looks like the door to the temple.
Yeah,
Or not temple, but
I'm seeing something interesting here. Isamira will explore this a bit.
you're gonna go
Push.
over to it and have a look. Huh?
Did
Yeah.
anybody notice he left the area? Or is
They're
it
pushing
just...
through the dense foliage.
Wait, that's Kekkick. Isamira can be stealthy. Ooh, Isamira can be very stealthy.
You sneak past the guard that is up in one of the trees. And through it you can see, looks like another door.
Guys, there's another door here.
What? The guard just look around. What?
Also, you are doing a good job. I just snuck past you.
How did you do that?
He is the shadow.
Well,
I also want to see what's in here, but like not walking through, just looking into it.
How far can you see? It's very dark inside.
You got dark vision?
I
she
do
has
not.
she has dark vision.
I do
If
not.
necessary, I will use a torch to light everything up for her.
Are you guys making fun of my voice or something? What is this?
No,
Why
No,
would you
it's-
think that?
it's a little meme when people when somebody says it's very dark inside, that everybody goes with dark vision goes, I have dark vision.
Oh. I think I was kept out of the loop on that meme.
Anyways.
Get it? Kept in the dark? Okay, I'll see myself out.
I see what you did there.
I didn't because I don't have dark vision.
You do, you know.
I'm out of character.
What the heck is those on the side?
I see another door, and it's weird, and I'm not sure about it.
I
Looking
smell
through,
tarp.
Do you want me to roll something down there that can be easily expendable?
Don't roll
You can
his mirror
throw
down
A
there.
rock.
I'll take a torch out the bag of holding and I'll just lob it down the corridor.
Okay.
Oh god, you threw a stick down the hallway and his mirror is gonna run.
I try and hold Isamira back. Easy, easy, easy. Look over there.
Nick.
Look over there, Isamira. Look over there. Okay, I throw 2 sticks.
One in the opposite direction.
Yes.
No, you're gonna
Isamir-
confuse them.
Isamir is confused.
Like a
Besides, just
parent
cross
with a hyperactive child, I just grab him by the scruff and then throw it.
Nemmirile, why are you holding my belt?
To stop you from running down a possibly trapped hallway.
You think I'm that careless? I actually want to investigate for no, perceive if there are any traps.
Yeah, did anything go off when I threw the torch down there? And I also have this incredible what the actual F look.
You hear a slight little scream from the torch.
Scream from the torch.
From the torch.
Yep.
What did you throw, Nemmirile?
I threw a torch!
Isamir will grab a rock from the floor, cast light on it, so it gives light, and I will throw
Oh,
it.
smart.
I will throw it down as well. See if it will scream as well.
I guess he ate a smart cookie.
Also, I thought that the torch would have been light before that, but apparently not.
Yeah, the torch was a light, but I guess the throw blew it out.
There
You
is
were
no
good.
sound from the stone, just the sound of it clattering against other stones.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like
Can
Can
I
I
we hit
see
Rocket's
anything
head.
more?
Why did it scream?
So we're dealing with 3 doors? Are they down?
They are.
4.
I don't see any doors here though. Really.
Good questions.
You see several alcoves with looks like statues in them,
I've seen Resident Evil. I know what happens.
and braziers on.
Oh god, Isamira, why are you running down the hallway?
I'm carefully moving forward, keeping a clear eye out for any traps. So I will roll a perception check.
He just turns into a checkerboard of stuff as the thing just goes through him. Ugh.
And Core
9.
sitting there laughing.
19.
You do not see any traps.
I will look at the statues. Do they have looks?
Which statue are you gonna look at first?
I'm kind of trying to glance if they all look the same or if they have differences.
They all look different.
Hey, what do you see?
I see all kind of different statues. Are there no statues that actually look the same?
They do not look the same, and they all seem to be facing the one directly across from them.
Yeah. Hmm.
One of them looks. They all look like completely different animals of Chult.
Animals.
Hmm.
So this is.
Make sure I get the orientation right.
Let me actually open my notepad.
That one looks like a jaculi.
Bless
Looks
you.
like a jaguar with a snake-like tail. That one.
Sounds like a Final Fantasy character.
And directly across from it is a Sioux monster. Which looks like an odd cross between a monkey and a reptile.
The first one was
The jaculi.
Makes me-
It looks like a large jaguar with a snake-like tail.
With a rattler at the end of it.
Snakeheads.
I'm gonna make this a bit easier. I don't need to know all the names because they don't say me anything anyways. So, would Isamira know which of these creatures are actually enemies of each other?
Yes, which one looks like a
Oh,
doomed
yeah.
child? That's what I was thinking.
This is like a mission on. This is a mission on what you call it, Skyrim.
You don't think that they're... Well, trying to think. Make a nature check to see if it would
Oh, nature.
work.
Sorry.
History works too.
If they are Fey, Undead, or something like that, I get a 28. Else it's a 21.
You're not quite sure as if they're enemies against each other, but they're definitely facing opposed to one another. The statues are.
Yeah, but you also have natural enemies like dogs and cats and
You do not
Cats.
see any natural enemies.
mouses, cats and weasels, cats and
This one
I mean, snakes and
Glass.
weasels.
looks like something that you have encountered before.
a T-Rex.
Or Triceratops.
Like a bunny rabbit with a unicorn horn.
Oh.
Hmm.
And it is facing opposed to a very short bird creature with scales on its belly.
Hmm.
You have not seen before. And the one directly over here looks like an iblis. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Or iblis. Tall bird. Directly across from it looks like a strange frog-like creature with 3 eyes on its stalk and tentacles. And it appears there are some more at the end.
I just want to know why this stick screamed.
The torch.
Yeah.
You can see the torch laying there on the floor in front. And laying underneath of it looks like a crushed spider.
Spider screamed?
It was big enough for the torch to crush it. So it does appear there are 2 more statues. Paige, you're muted again.
To mute to sneeze and forgot to unmute. Are any of the alcoves darker than the other?
They are all unlit.
The statues.
I will grab the stone with light up, and I will walk around the statues again, seeing if I see anything hidden behind.
I was going to tell you about this one real quickly. This one looks like a short frog-like creature holding a spear. Directly across from it is a very odd-looking creature. I have to actually look up what it is because I forgot what it looks like. Terrible. Too many animals. Ah, I got some of the animals crossed up. And
Yeah, like I said, the names won't tell us anything.
Yep. I'll pop in the animals' tokens on top of them.
That works better.
There. I got two crossed, but the coolie is actually looks like a snake with a bit of a furry head.
Snake with furry head.
Resize this so it'll fit.
Do the statues look like they could be moved at all?
Statues look like they're firmly in place.
Does Isamira describes the statues while he walked past them?
Definitely, yeah.
Should we go down a bit and have a look ourselves?
Anthea's gonna go back to the party and say, guys, you've been on shore a lot longer. Do any of those sounds familiar to you? Do you know anything about them? Anything ties them up together? I'm asking the group of mages.
Make sure I get the right one.
The group of magi.
The younger male mage. There were 9 gods of Chult.
9?
Yep.
We heard
The
only
rest one.
4. 8. I can't count today.
That's what I know.
Well, gods tend to either like each other or dislike each other. Do you know anything about that?
They're a bit of a mystery, but some of them are opposed to one another, I guess. Just like the civilized gods are.
Do you know who are opposed to whom?
Been studying it. What are their arrangements?
I'm not gonna pronounce any of the names, so I describe that and also offer the mage to speak, come closer to the entrance.
You okay,
Just decides
Skull?
to go in, have a look.
Huh?
He was making a Friday the 13th sound effect.
Yeah.
Someone's setting off fireworks.
This one is Moa. This one is, I believe, Wongo?
Wonk.
Money.
Are opposed to each other. Represent different ideals. One is Aijin and Obalaka.
Bless you.
Papa Zolta. Bazan, I think, is how it is pronounced. And these two. Nog Nog Chaga Ambe, I think is how it is pronounced. I'm not quite sure because the people here were pretty much all wiped out, so not much is known about their religion. Odd, there's only 8 shown.
Who is missing?
Anka.
Uncle Luke.
Anka represented by a snail.
Can Nemmirile have a look at the obelisk to see if there's any snail symbol on it?
There is no snail symbol on it.
I ask the mage, so they all oppose each other?
The ones that they're facing across from, yes.
Guys, do you think that's the enemies oppose part?
I think so. But this, the one stands between them. In the darkness it hides. I wonder about that. Just as like an out of character thing, if we walk to the this dark spot here, would anything appear, or is that like the edge of the map as it is?
That is the edge of the map.
Okay.
Currently there is some light in there, right?
Yeah, I'm holding a
Is that a
stone with
hole?
That is a poop hole.
Oh.
one.
Fun.
There's a torch laying here, and I'm holding a stone with light. Corey, you want to say something?
Isamira, give a perception if you want. You make a perception rolls. Whoa.
I can see the world.
Has
Bend down to pick up the torch. You notice that some of the light from the stone is actually going underneath the wall in front of you.
Oh.
There is a secret door here, guys. And Anthea, you can transform into small animals, right?
Or stone shape. A door into the wall into a door, right?
We check a little bit those 2 other entrances first.
Well, if you just go in as a small animal, take a gander and walk out again, we can see what's going on there.
I also have a different thing. Let me just check if I still have it. I think I always have it. So there is sort of opening, right? I have this, which can be used.
Yeah, I still can we scout it in a way like that? Do we always still have our mind?
Also, it's a spell. It takes up a lot more energy than wild shaping, if I know druids any.
But we don't know if that crack is. I mean, like, I could, but we don't know what's on the other side.
Well, if you just take a gander, walk out again. If it's just a simple key to turn up there, and there's nothing else there, then it's a wasted spell. We can better keep those resources for more difficult places and times.
Like, how big is the crack?
It's large enough that it looks like a Maybe if it crouched down enough, a mouse could fit underneath.
A
Yeah,
moose.
I'm gonna transform into that.
Okay. Anthea transforms into a mouse.
Shame I can't shrink my echo.
Before I do mind link with Isamira. Even though I would prefer for someone else to be closer, but Isamira doesn't understand the mind link well, but
You can mind link with the mage.
yeah, I'd rather not to. So I go on the other side.
Go on the other side, and in your
Did
tiny
they-
mouse form, you see another brazier. And
The
a
mind link
statue.
will not do anything.
You see a statue of a snail
A snail.
with an amulet hanging from what looks like strange appendages from its head.
Can she take the amulet as a mouse?
Do I
That looks
see
great.
from my angle anything around? Like any indication how the door is opening?
Does not seem to be any indication of how to open the door, but that seems to be all that is there.
Mouse has to steal an amulet.
How big is the amulet?
So you can also unwild shape and wild shape again.
It is as big as a cookie.
Can I climb up and get it down from the statue in the mouse form?
So it's about 5'7".
You can try.
I mean, mouse climb
Athletic.
quite nicely.
Mouse
Athletics.
impossible.
Dun dun dun
Those are the
dun.
old mouse form.
Yeah, I need to find the mouse form. I didn't have it. Did not expect the mouse. Give me a moment.
Nobody expects the mouse inquisition.
Well, I have cat prepared. I just didn't expect the mouse.
Spider would be good here.
Let me find it. What shape?
Wild mouse shape.
Dire mouse.
Well, I mean, there is a rat, so I guess probably will be the same stats.
Yeah. Well, we use a rat for it.
Rat stats.
Do. What did you want me to roll?
Athletics for it.
And that
Is it-
beautiful bean footage.
It's both for you to climb up the statue and to get the amulet.
So for a mouse, that would be just pure strength.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have the best stats of a mouse.
Oh boy.
I don't think mouse would actually really use strength, more dexterity. But yeah.
You're able to climb up the statue, and you are now hanging off of it by holding onto the amulet.
Oh boy.
Can I pull it down from wherever it's dangling on?
You can.
You could never.
You're pretty much just hanging from it, like ah! Almost like just holding onto like you're clinging onto the minute hand of a large clock that is pointing at 6 o'clock.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
I mean, mice actually climb very well.
Yep.
In real life. Can I climb up? It has a chain, right? The amulet is sort of like the one that you. So can I climb up that chain towards where it has joins the statue and try to like remove it from the statue?
Yes, you can.
Do you want me to roll strength or again or dex or what?
Roll dex to move it. Because you're trying to get it up and over something.
Ah, come on.
You start to get it to move, and it gets caught on one of the strange protrusions of the statue.
Okay, is there space enough for me to transform?
It would be very tight.
Before I do that, because rats have passive perception of 18. Do I sense any danger for transforming, like...
Looking about, you do see there are some spiders in there with you that seem to be skittering away. Apparently the largest of them had been killed by a torch earlier.
I'll transform back to myself.
Okay? It's
If-
very cramped in there, but you do it.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna jinx it and I remove the amulet.
Easily retrieve the amulet. Nothing
But-
happens.
So now as I'm human, do I still not see any option to just open the door?
You see no other option to open this strange door.
I put the amulet in my pocket
Okay?
and transform back to rat, so it definitely can be fit under the... And I go back and transform here.
What does the mage say to all this?
He's looking like, huh. That works.
So
The mage looks like, kind of reminds me of a fairy tale I read.
Oh, what is that?
I think if we go to the entrance of the cave, back to where Victory is also, in Nemmirile, so we can look at the amulet there.
Hey, Izzy, that's a cool rock. It's glowing.
I know. Do you want one?
Nah, I'm good.
Glow.
I just grabbed another rock and made it light up as well.
Oh.
I pull the amulet, I describe the statue, and also show the amulet to everyone.
As you're holding onto the amulet, you see it start to be pulled from your hand.
Oh. Is the mage stealing it?
Sort of in direction, as if...
It is being... It looks like it's being pulled by something into a direction, trying to get the right tool.
Yeah, like a dog pulls you on a dish. I slowly follow the direction of the pull. Is it here or further?
I think it might be going towards the door that Izzy found.
Yes, I think we should go through here.
Kekkick,
Okay.
come along.
But carefully still.
Do you want us ahead of
I'm
you?
bringing up the rear.
We got the best
Yeah,
armor.
someone probably.
Give me
Walk up to the
that.
door, and you see... Looks like stone... It's a very heavy stone door. With skeletons carved into it.
My kind of
in
door.
9 square spaces.
Does any of the skeletons look smaller than any of the others? Or are they like all one size?
They They all look
One skull fits all.
human shaped.
Pardon?
They all look human shaped.
All human shaped,
wait.
but they're all the same
Even-
size or some smaller?
All the same shape.
Like children.
All the same shape or size.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
size.
All the same size. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
What? How,
As we
how
did
does the
before.
amulet look?
Ooh. You see engravings in the door. That pattern.
It's
Welcome
again
to puzzle
9.
time.
Put in the
Guys.
middle one.
Yes.
This is 9 again.
Yeah, put in the middle.
Yes, it's in between them, and the key turns on the inside only. That would make the most logical sense.
Yeah, it also says one stands between them, so I agree. And I pull the amulet in the middle one.
And nothing happens.
And
Bottom middle?
Maybe the door hides in darkness.
But maybe it needs to be dark.
shade.
Wait, what's that down there?
That is a grave.
One of the Severed Tentacle's graves.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, where?
If you zoom out slightly, there's like an open
Oh.
pit. I was just wondering, but nope.
Severed Tentacle we know.
Does it come out again if you try to pull it out?
That's what she said.
The amulet comes out easily.
Hmm.
Does it-
How, can you describe the amulet, please?
It is a round amulet. It seems to have the icons of all the gods arranged in a circle around the snail.
So it kind of fits.
It's inside, but it's like almost like a square peg going into or a round peg going into a square hole.
Were there any amulets on any of the other statues? Should we go back and have a look?
Is there a statue wearing an amulet? That's like in the statue, not like an actual amulet, but like carved into the statue.
Should we go have a look, Victor?
Sure.
As you're going by, you see the mages are conferring about something.
Everything alright there? You don't have any amulets taken off the statues, do you?
No, we don't have any amulets.
Nothing square shaped.
Elder mate, the older one is square shaped.
Mm. There's a door with 9 square boxes on it. The amulet that
Like this one, and she points at the one directly in front of them.
Nemmirile goes and has a look at it.
You see, it has the same pattern.
Hmm. Yes, like that, only the amulet that we just found is guiding us to that door.
Victor, as
Oh
you
God,
check, you
what?
see there are just empty metal braziers in front of each of the statues.
Empty metal braziers in front of every statue. Did the statue at the end have a brazier? I couldn't have
It
seen
did.
it. It did. And that's where the amulet was hanging from? No?
It was hanging from the stack, from the one that's iced.
Hmm.
Nemmirile.
Maybe we light the braziers?
Yes. Yes?
You asked a question about something square.
Yes. Did you find any square-shaped things? Or like a cube or something?
Cube.
Cube.
See them pause for a bit. No.
Deception.
I am shit at insight, but I will insight check them.
Let's just get Isamira over here to stare at him like a bunch.
She meets your gaze, and it is hard to tell if she is lying or not.
Hmm.
Is everything okay over here? I can go meet.
I asked them if they'd found any squares or any cubes, but I'm not quite sure what's going on. If she's telling the truth or if she's lying. I mean, we wouldn't want to all get stuck down here while the world is threatened, right? Can I try
asked the
an
same question to
intimidation?
her. Well, let me first. I have an 8 in insight, so I asked the same question to her. Let's see if her answer. Corey?
You can roll.
Oh,
Oh
wow!
boy.
God. She is
I
definitely
can
hiding
see right
something.
Alright. Victor starts to transform his face into a Yuan-ti. As menacing as possible towards this.
You see
Mage.
the mercenaries
that's
all
not
start
menacing. I look
drawing
like a
weapons.
cute little snake now. What are you hiding from us? I can tell you're lying.
They all start drawing weapons at you as you transform,
Oh,
Victor.
no, don't you even think about it.
You're
You
lying
see
to
Carl,
us.
the mercenary that you've come to notice, Carl, like, he's one of them!
Mm,
One of the ones that keep on attacking us and killing us!
I'm not part of them.
he is a member of the Menagerie of Mayhem. You will not harm
Don't be
him.
racist.
If you guys really want to fight, you can fight with me and transform in a werewolf. Don't think you want to go that bad.
Or
Trying to
indeed
save
fight me
people.
either. And she's gonna make her double appear. Her echo appear.
There's no
Okay.
reason why you guys can lie to us. Why are you lying to us?
Anyways,
Is this money?
if you
Power?
guys know how to open these doors or are hiding anything from us, tell now. I'm done being nice.
Valindra would not be happy with your uncooperation.
Besides, we let you partake in a hero's feast. You know?
Kekkick's just like, trees.
You see the one just sigh. Very well. Derek, you see the bearded man just take a backpack off and open it up, and you see 9 cubes.
I'll be taking those.
We've been sitting here twiddling our
He
thumbs
just
and you had this the whole
He
time.
moves them back away from you. We are going to use
This
them to
guy,
open
no?
this door.
The amulet's telling us to go the other way.
How do you know that is not a trap?
The amulet was
It's
key.
very hidden, and the other one was very hidden. When entering a tomb of Ashardalon, I would not go the obvious way. I prefer to go the hidden way.
Plus the amulet is the key. He's driving us towards that door, not this middle one.
can Isamira try to stealth a bit to see if he can get closer and try to take this with a bit?
Or you can
Just
intimidate you.
You're a
have been
gigantic werewolf, mate. I think that's going to be a bit hard.
Yeah,
There's a
the
lot
thing.
of people in the way too.
Hmm,
Kind of
true.
hard.
I'm just trying to be more stealthy for that one guy, but I do technically have advantage, so it will probably be just a straight roll.
Yep.
God damn it! So close.
You break
Your
a
name-
branch under your feet.
You're not able to get through the group. They just block. One of them shoulder checks you, even in your wolf form.
That one has balls. Shoulder checking a werewolf.
I told you I don't have time for this shit. People are dying out there.
And that is why we will try this door first.
Alright, go ahead.
And if you die, it's not our fault.
Do you guys have a shovel for me?
Those who want to live don't follow these idiots.
Yes, everyone stay a safe distance while the almighty wizards of Fago have their chance to shine.
Does Isamira see a shovel?
Kekkick,
They
move
have-
away.
They have some shovels.
Isamira grabs one and he starts digging in grave for them.
Of course, if you get hurt, we might heal you. It's a good thing you've got those extra hit points.
No, we won't.
Nemmirile will just start cleaning her nails out with her dagger, looking very
As
annoyed.
cleric, I am going to sleep. Activate sleep.
I- I'm going to make a roll for these guys too to see.
I will ask, Isamira will ask them what kind of flowers they want on the grave.
They're a bunch of pansies, if you can say.
You watch and you see they're struggling to figure out the door. They're taking the cubes and putting it in the different slots, but nothing seems to be working.
I'm standing behind the stand, right? I'm gonna sneak over here, change a stone to with light again, and throw it against the door.
Scare the shit out of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I will roll first stealth and then athletics.
And then it kills another spider.
I did one roll for all of them to see if it would happen.
Nemmirile is singing a root song in Elvish.
18 for me, and athletics also with advantage because werewolf. That's a natural 20.
Oh jeez.
They all but one of them jumped back. They all
Is
just
that the one that shoulder checked it?
nope. The guard that shoulder checked him is still staying there.
Oh.
And the woman,
Well, hopefully.
the woman just stands there and just turns her head to look at Isamira and shake her head. Well, if you want to give it a try,
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me the stones.
go ahead. They
I-
hand over the stones to you.
I'll walk to this hole.
They look like, hey!
And Tia, show me the amulet again.
I show him the amulet.
I
And
guard
as-
the walkway.
But
Yeah.
I want
Nice
to
big
ask
face.
him if the stones, to show me the stones, if they're all the same, or if there anything carved on them.
You look at the stones, and they look like this.
Yeah, they have to go across from each other. From the one that the amulet's in the middle, and the others have to go across from.
No, I point the
Counterpart, right?
slug. Yes. I point
Snail
the
in the
slug.
middle.
You guys can move these around as you wish.
That
Uh,
and
I
then
don't remember which way.
So
which
yeah,
order.
I did. So
Oh, you did? Good.
yeah, I wrote them down. I just need to.
think
No, the
So
snake was there.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters as long as they are opposed to each other.
Yep.
it was Snake, that weird thing, wasn't it?
Oh, you guys keep moving. I
Sorry.
can't actually see
Sorry.
it.
Yep.
So this was this one. Jaguar opposite the frog with a spear. Frog-like creature with 3 eyes. I guess that's one. So it should go the bird over him. Unicorn rabbit opposite. Belly scaled creature. Which of that one would be that?
This would be the jackalope.
That is the scary monkey.
Oof. So the scary monkey was opposite the snake with the thing, so that. And that is the skilled thing, no?
Mm-hmm.
So that. Does anything happen?
As you enter the cube's in, you see they all start sinking into place into the
Oh
door.
god. Prepare thy bodies.
I push Anthea to the side and stand in front of her for in case something happens.
Human shield.
Hopefully I get things all going right. You know, it's loading up the other map.
I already see the new map.
I don't see it.
I see just a tiny piece of where we have been.
Oh, okay, I see it.
I'll uncover the area. Because I was trying to make sure it was all right. And now
All the guards and mages disappeared.
Oh, they're still there.
I know, I'm just making
Trying
fun.
to get Polygon revealed to work. There we are. As the door opened, to reveal another passageway behind it.
I was here when we left off.
Yes, I was somewhere behind Isamira, which I don't see him.
You two are over there. I don't know where the other two were standing.
I think I was maybe by one side. Yeah, I'll be there.
As you get through, you see this wonderfully laid out passageway with another stone door ahead of you. And the floor is amazingly dust-free.
That's ominous.
Mm.
Mages, would you like to go first?
Even with us?
Yeah, hang on, I'll move him over to Token Layer. As Kekkick is standing on top of one of the guards.
One of them is taking a poop.
Can you Polygon reveal this because we can't see there?
I thought it had already done, but apparently it did not. There you go.
Yay!
I'm so glad I paid for Roll20. It makes things so much easier.
And that should be revealed as well.
So what do the mages have to say about all this?
They look very put out by you solving this puzzle.
Well, look at us with
Gives
no
me her
fancy
big brain.
schooling, but we go and did it.
Question for Corey. Through the hallway and all the statues and arguing with the mages, how much time did we spend on this? Because the Hero's Feast.
Hero's Feast
An
lasted
hour?
a while.
Therapist
Well,
is
here-
24 hours.
24 hours.
I just want to know how many hours or half hours did we waste doing the statues?
About half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep track of it in my head.
Isamira will look towards Kekkick. I think this is some kind of fall trap, so maybe you're the best to check this out, Kekkick.
Yay.
Because he has wings. We do have an
Yeah.
unlimited supply of sticks.
Nearly limited.
Balls. Our
It-
bag of holding holds a lot of interesting things.
Yeah. While Isamir is standing there, he will try to slide his hand more sticks into Anthea's bag of holding.
I got 99 sticks.
As Kekkick flies across, there is a
He will walk across. But,
Oh. walk across, right?
yeah, but
Yeah,
ready to
just-
fly up when necessary.
He walks across with no issue. There is a stone skull carved into the middle of the door, with its
Oh.
mouth agape and what looks like a lever.
Oh, that's ominous. Maybe use the stick to push the lever. Don't stick your
see.
hand in the mouth.
On the side of the wall, right next to where Kekkick's standing, a stone skeleton that's embedded in the wall suddenly turns, and its arms move out holding an hourglass, which it then flips over and starts running through.
Oh crap, this is a time trap?
Said don the mask or be seen. Does that mean that if we'd worn a mask or flown or something?
Is this not in the darkness it hides?
I thought that was the statue.
No.
I think the statue was the one in between them.
Alright, mages, it's your time, your shine.
Uh,
Oh god, is he?
Yeah.
Isamira, you walk through.
mm-hmm.
Oh god,
I'm
Corey's
not-
sweating.
As you reach the middle part of it, your weight is enough that the floor drops away.
Is he?
Ooh,
Oh
is it
crap.
is it like super fast? Do we have time to react to that?
You can make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Well, Kekkick can just fly, so he's safe.
I was thinking if I'm fast enough to like throw a web spell.
70.
Spells are instantaneous,
Yeah.
right?
No, they take 6 seconds.
Oh, she's nice.
Basically, when you cast a spell,
You're able to jump back.
Oh.
Isamir
Maybe
is pretty dexterous, so that's why I could
And
take that risk.
Kekkick is now just fluttering his wings, just staying, just hovering. Like, well,
How
that
much,
happened.
how much hover time does he have?
Anyways, what I wanted to say, when you cast a spell, you basically need to say an incantation. You need to make hand gestures. It's not something you do. It's just
Oh.
yeah. It actually says so in the player's handbook as well. You need to make. If you look at your spells, let me actually grab my light spell. That's one of the spells I have. It says an VS or a VM or VSM.
Yeah.
V means verbal, so you need to say the words. And you
That's
have
his sight, right?
no, S is somatic, so you need to make
His hands.
hands. And material is you need to have a material with it.
Okay.
So, yeah. So if you want to try and cast a spell with a V, stealthing would be nearly impossible.
Unless you had the silent spell metamagic or something like that.
Yeah.
Kekkick, what are you gonna do?
And Kekkick is currently hovering there.
Isamira will grab a stone, a twig, something, and throw it down and see if he can see something in the depths.
It.
That's what I was just about to suggest.
Light,
cast
light
light.
tone.
You do have light on that stone still.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that out.
yeah, anything.
I know you.
I grab Victor, cast light on him, and throw him down.
Oh no snake pit for me.
No, I will throw the stone.
You throw the stone down and you see it illuminate as it clatters on the bottom, about 20 feet down. And you
Okay,
can
how many
see
dead bodies we see?
protruding from the floor are numerous spikes. And on one of them, you can see what looks like a long decayed body just impaled.
Long decayed.
Ooh, bones.
Are there
Easy. They
Any
are old
children?
bones. They don't taste nice. Core, does the hourglass reach to 0, or is it still counting down?
It is still counting down.
Do we pull the lever? Do we not pull the lever? Kekkick, it's up to you.
Izzy will throw a rope
Okay,
to.
we have a time limit.
I will throw a rope to Kekkick. Tie this around the lever. Fly this way. We will do it from a distance.
Okay.
Isamira uses his smarts a lot.
What if we
Professor Isamira.
wait to see what happens when the time runs down? Then maybe I could send my echo across.
What happens if the time goes down and it permanently locks everything?
Actually, funny enough, Isamira could be a mage. I have 19 intelligence.
Oh.
Kekkick
Mage
ties
easy.
Kekkick ties the rope around the lever in the skull's mouth.
I'm for one we pull it.
Yeah, he flies back and Isamira will give a ball to it. Let's see what happens.
It doesn't say my echo can't touch things. I mean it. Because it can attack.
You pull the lever.
Hmm.
And the trapdoor closes
Oh.
as the door lifts open.
Okay. So
Who's gonna
Beyond.
be guinea pig?
You can see another passageway with alcoves cut into it. And at the far end, it looks like a green devil face with its mouth open.
I don't trust that.
See, this
Do you
is
want
what
me
we
to-
really
Mouth.
needed a rogue.
Do you want me to
In its
create
mouth,
my
you
echo?
can see nothing. In its mouth, you can see nothing but darkness.
Yeah, have your echo run through the whole thing over there at full force,
Okie dokie. I will
like a
create.
marathon.
I'll create my echo, and I will do the echo avatar thing where I temporarily put my consciousness into it.
Right,
So
have
just say-
Naruto run across it.
I just
There's your
say,
echo.
please hold on to,
Target.
please hold on to my hand, Isamira.
There's your echo.
Okay.
You move it around as you wish.
Okay, they'll get there and have a little look. Does anything come out?
Nothing happens.
Okay. She keeps
Yeah,
going.
but in the alcoves, you can see numerous skulls just stacked on top of each other.
Can I be reporting on
You know-
what I see, like how a mage with a familiar can speak what they're seeing? 'Cause it just says I'm blinded and deafened. Because I'm seeing through the echo's eyes and hearing through its ears.
I will keep you safe.
Corey?
You can give some recon with it.
Okay, go. In the first alcove, there's skulls piled up. Moving to the second alcoves, there are more skulls.
You can see even more.
Even more skulls. Keep going.
This is a question for you. Is there weight with your echo?
Just says at third level you can use a bonus action to magically manifest an echo. Your echo has an AC 14 plus your proficiency bonus, 1 hit point and immunity to all conditions. Same size as you and it occupies its space, but it doesn't say anything about weight.
So it probably weighs nothing.
Yeah, it's a translucent, magical translucent grey image.
Okay, so it weighs nothing. You go
Oh,
through
boy.
and
Yeah.
nothing happens.
There's nothing happening, I don't think. Probably something to do with weight, but these alcoves, more skulls, just more skulls in all the alcoves.
Yes. Nemmirile, can you see if you see anything on the walls or the floor or anything?
She can't hear you.
Oh, right. But the echo can, or is she too far?
She's probably too far. Shall I do a perception for her? They have the same same stats as I do.
And are you yelling it, or are you just talking?
Her voice
No,
might carry.
I'm probably yelling for her to actually be able to hear us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I hear. Anything on the walls?
You see, it is very intricately carved with different skulls and skeletons.
There's a definite skull motif here. Lots of skulls and skeletons and things like that. There's no snails or
Sounds
any
like
other
kind of place.
creatures or anything like that. There's a mask. There's a grate on the floor, and then there's
As
this.
you reach, as
Sorry.
you reach the crossroads, you see it looks like it opens up to another area, and then a strange crystal window.
There's a crystal window on the left-hand side, and then there's some sort of wall on the other, and then there's the mask at the top.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
the
Operation
carved
Get Behind the
face.
Mages.
What does it do? I guess the echo will have a little look.
Hey, can the echo phase through it?
I occupy space, so I don't think I can phase through things.
Oh,
He's this large green devil face, it's staring right back, with its mouth agape.
anything in the?
I'm gonna see if I have a picture of it.
Is it a little bit like that carved face, a bit like a green man face with a thing you put your hand
Yes.
in?
Oh boy. Can you interact with anything or no?
I assume I can attack things, so I assume I can at least feel? Maybe not pick things
Yeah,
up,
maybe
but at least
hold.
like touch. So I just like I put my hand in or the echo's hand in and just feel around. It's like a
Put it
little
in where?
in the mouth.
The mouth.
Yeah. See if
Put
there's
your hand in and
feel if there's anything around in there.
keeps going in.
Mm.
Don't feel anything.
There's a hole, it goes quite a long way. I can't feel anything or touch anything. Where should I go next? I probably don't have too much time doing this. Should I go left or right?
Is she?
Ah,
I'll leave it
just-
up to the scientist.
I'll just go right. I'm not
Yeah,
going to be able to
I was-
hear you anyway. What's on this wall here?
Hang on. It's a bit to reveal.
Mm-hmm.
3 hours later.
Next time
See
on
a
Dragon Ball
stone
Z.
railing.
Mm-hmm.
and stairs going down. A large open pit.
Let's open up this
you
pit.
You hear something, and as you look, it looks like a strange humanoid figure that is dragging what looks like a body behind it.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
I relay that back to the group.
And it just turns its head to look up at you, and it has the strange green devil mask on, but where its mouth is open, you can see a pair of eyes and a large nose staring back. And it looks... see if I can get it to show.
Can you tell what type of body? Oh god.
That is what it looks like.
I want to fight it.
Of course, you're Isamira.
Isamira does not see that.
I know.
I relay it back and I just go, it's looking at me. It's got this green mask on it. I wonder if that's the mask in the riddle.
I don't
claim
think
attacks.
I don't think the others can hear you from that distance.
I would be relaying it back through my... from me.
Yeah.
Also,
comes out
how
of her
far
own
away
mouth.
can you go away from the echo?
I can... with this, I can go 100 feet away.
So you're at
A
the very
thousand,
limit
sorry,
of it.
1,000 feet away.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah, without being destroyed.
why did...
And it's for 10 minutes, so I don't know how long I've been doing this.
We've been doing this segment for about 5-6 minutes right now.
And you see the figure just vanish down one of the ways.
It's not following
Is
me.
it down?
He basically
It's
did
down
not give a
further
shit.
down. It just looked up like...
Oh, so
dragging something off.
it's not that skull thing there.
Nope, the skull is just a marker that's pretty much on every map.
Okay. I'll just...
If there's something else, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll just look down that corridor a little bit more before turning back.
Let's follow the demon.
Well, I could try and goad it to run through the hallway. Actually, that would be a smart thing to do. The echo will go down the stairs and like tap on the wall.
Oh.
Be like,
Tap,
hello?
tap,
Tap, tap, tap, tap, tap, tap.
Okay, I have to go to another map real quick to check.
She unleashes a nest of them.
It's like there's 4 bananas on the floor.
You see, it seems to be almost a spiral staircase going down further levels
hmm
with other ways.
Okay, if it starts to look complicated, I will get the echo to head back.
It's an epic game of Marco Polo.
Okay, she'll head back and go towards the drain then. And I'll just say, it looks like it's starting to get a bit more complicated. I think I'll head back and just check out the grate and the odd glass.
You can hear
Well,
water
isn't that great?
below.
There's water under there. And then the glass. Does it look like a mirror? Can the echo see its reflection?
Or is it
Through.
translucent?
hmm
And you can see your reflection in the glass. But this large arched crystal window,
hmm
it's about 6 feet wide and 10 feet high. And you can see a dark chamber behind it.
There's a dark chamber behind a mirror. Quite a big
Yeah.
one.
Dark, but how far?
I think it's 30 feet. I can see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and darkness as if it was dim light. Can't discern colour in darkness, only shades of grey.
It all looks very gray. You see what looks like a sarcophagus in the middle of the floor.
There's a
Even more
sarcophagus.
ominous.
Yes, it's very ominous. Should I make the Oh no, I can't hear you. I might make the echo vanish. And then we can figure out what to do from there.
So we got a demon dragging bodies, a sarcophagus hall, a skull thing with an open mouth, endless hallways. This is gonna be fun.
It's quite large, yes.
I say Operation Get Behind the Mages.
Slightly out of character. How does your echo works and you can't hear or see, etc. But can you're still thinking, right?
Yeah, Nemmirile still thinks.
So technically, my mind link, casting your head does not prevent you communicating with me over mind link.
I am not sure. I mean, this is like a magical construct rather than a being. It's like
You yourself are.
Yeah.
I think you can. You can probably connect to Nemmirile, and Nemmirile's connected to that.
There you go.
Basically, it's like you're looking through a periscope through Nemmirile.
Down Periscope.
Or like two people.
Oh crap!
Be
Hang
useful
on,
for the next time we try.
kitty.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
What did Morgan do?
It's okay. Disaster has been averted.
The house panther has been subdued.
No, don't put that back on there. I just put it down. Kitty just tried to jump into an empty box that was sitting on top of another box that was being propped up by a box for a Christmas tree.
Boxception.
And ended up knocking over the box and my cane and a plank of wood that is for a dresser that I've been slowly repairing. I just happened to hear something moving and turn around and see it just happening and had to catch stuff.
You're gonna love house kitties.
It's okay. Everything's good.
Everybody in the chat, give one out to Morgan.
Right, you can go. Yeah, Paige didn't look at the map or anything.
I did catch a glimpse,
No, she
but that's
secretly
just
looked.
because I didn't see what was up there, but I didn't look. Oh, I need to shut the door. Bye, kitty, kitty.
Oh, there goes.
Wow.
I'm a good girl.
Sorry about that, everyone watching.
Yes, sorry.
Technical difficulties due to cat attack.
It was nearly a catastrophe.
I was about to say that catastrophe has been averted.
But yes.
But there will be a part 2 to that cat catastrophe. Just
Yep.
you wait. Kitty gone wild.
This is what you guys have found so far in your expedition.
Yeah.
So once it reaches
I-
like 10 minutes, yeah.
Alright, mages, you lead the party. We're behind you. 100%.
Mages
Fix
disappeared, no? Oh, no, they are still here. I just rolled.
They're
Okay.
curious
So-
how how Izzy opened the door.
Oh no, we don't go first. We send our friends first.
No.
She motions towards the
In
mercenary
between.
group. They're looking like.
I motioned to wherever green cap hooded guy and sort of make motion be our guest.
And they heard everything that was said, right? About sarcophagus, dead body dragging, and all that stuff.
Yep, they were all privy to that information as you wanted them to.
I think Nemmirile would
Alright.
probably be talking pretty loudly because she can't hear herself speak.
Dead body!
There's a dead body here!
So, this is a question for you guys. Which one of these green hooded fellows do you send in first, or how many?
Well,
How many cannon fodder do we need?
probably the one that did not partake in the Hero's Feast.
I say one at a time.
Actually,
but
there's
yeah,
more of them, so yeah. So the ones who have not been invited to the Hero Feast can go first. One first.
single file in a row. They set off any traps? Because I have suspicion that you had a question about weight in that corridor.
Did you guys I'll include Carl in that? Just asking.
Who is Carl?
He was the
Take
one
it.
guard that you befriended.
Yeah,
No, Carl's
Carl
safe.
was
He's
definitely
our
in the
homie.
Hero's Feast. I mean, two of the green guys got the feast.
So it would have been the captain and the other one that got it too. So these three stay behind.
Yep, that would be 12 right there.
Yep. So, correct.
The echo's disappeared, by the way, Corey.
Yeah, if it's been longer than 10 minutes, the echo will vanish.
Echo is gone.
Just
Right, they walk across the floor. They're very cautious.
I mean, we ask just one guy to go through the next corridor first.
I'll let you guys pick which one.
Be careful.
Middle left.
I guess this one.
This one.
Because that's the path that Echo took.
And he starts following the path the Echo took. Or something.
This is the one he asked about the weight, so let's see what happens. He's up to the third one.
Alright.
Paige, does he have a smile on his face?
I can't tell because I'm in a different room.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys had your cameras on for each other.
No. Should we not have given them a shield?
Their bodies are shields. For us.
I don't think we want to tell them.
Operation Human Shield.
Okay. As the guard steps forward, he reaches that point. And you just see his body just start quaking in the air almost.
Quaking in the air.
As if he's being hit by something.
Does spikes just come out and pierce right through him and jiggling him?
It's very dark in there, and let's see, you got 30 feet, Nemmirile, that you can see in dim light? Because there is no light in this corridor.
40 feet.
You just barely see the outline of him. And he has stopped moving.
Oh boy. Quick, Izzy, throw more rocks.
Rocks.
I'm gonna make a roll real quick. Alright, you okay?
Don't run in there. Stay back.
Stop!
No, stop.
Oh god.
He already ran through. And you see, he just suddenly stops. And let's see, that's barely at the edge of your vision as well.
Can anybody not have an idiot roll? No, it's 30 feet exact.
You can see it. You just watch as you just suddenly get hit from one side and then hit from the other.
Oh, spooks. I knew it. I've seen enough movies.
This is a tomb. I reckon the walls shoot things.
Flip.
Probably.
Awesome. So the other guy's
Actually-
maybe alive? I don't see an X on him. That'd be
Uh,
horrible to still be alive with the spike through you.
That guy you can see is laying there.
Oh, these guys are deactivating traps like professionals.
The other guys are looking very,
Probably.
very afraid now to go forward.
Probably we
You do
want
go
to
forward.
expect.
Be careful. Wave your sword forward to activate traps. Do not stick your body in front of the alcoves.
I want to actually go over here and see if I can see anything around the guy that is dead from where I'm standing.
You have dark vision, so it's dim light, right?
I do not have dark vision, but didn't they carry a torch or something?
Or
I don't-
Isamira can give you a rock.
We have a
He has
ton of torches in the bag of holding, if I recall correctly.
Also, yeah, a lot, but I also gonna just do this.
Wait, didn't she pick up the torch from the spider kill? Oh,
I
produce
have
flame.
got the same.
Produce flame, and the flame just burns away some slight cobwebs in the air.
Killing
But
more
you
spiders.
see-
Use spider slayer.
The mercenary is laying on the floor with a dark crimson puddle around him, along with the other one that has even larger puddle.
Oh boy.
Definitely both dead. Or bleeding to death.
Wait,
But
so the
how does the walls and floor look? Especially the closer one to me. Like, do I see any difference between the path that the guard took that managed to reach further versus the path that this guy took?
There does not seem to be any difference.
are the traps still activated, or do they retreat back to the alcoves?
You don't see anything obvious with your passive perception.
Hmm. And I got 18.
Izzy will walk forward. Is this one still out?
You don't see anything sticking out of the wall.
Okay, I will lean my body back and just stand with my foot on that square and try to find a button. Actually, I will use my sword for that, trying
On
to
where
feel.
the body is landed?
Yeah, and see if it.
Well, wouldn't the body be waiting the button though?
Yeah.
Body is weighing something down.
So the plate probably is a bit down. If it's weighted down.
So maybe two traps are stopped? I don't know.
So, question to you guys, because I was not there. The back of holding says there are some stakes. Does it mean like stakes as in like food, or stakes as in like
To kill vampires with, yeah, those ones.
Yeah. No, we just keep an endless supply of T-bone steaks.
Oh, with easy you never know.
That's true.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to reactivate this thing without getting myself in danger.
Well, if it's deactivated, maybe we could use the dead bodies. I know it's sacrilegious, but we could use the dead bodies as trap activators.
Well, they're not gonna use those bodies anyways, but
Maybe we should
Well,
ask
just
the Severed
stand melee.
Tentacle before we use the bodies of their own men.
That's
Those
true.
guys are dead already. Don't think you guys mind for them to help to keep you alive.
One of the eldest mages will say, "That is what they're paid for."
I will pray for their souls.
I do have a
To my
little
God.
bit of plan. Since we are sure that at least the path that this guy took is safe, we walk towards him. When we drag this guy forward to check the rest, sort of like one by one to make sure we know the path.
We're dragging him like a wheelbarrow or something.
Because so far we know that until here it's okay. And here is okay. So this seems to be okay to walk. We need to know the rest. Does it sound good?
Sounds good to me.
And Victor starts preparing his resurrect spell, getting it ready just in case.
Can we start moving up the corridor a bit more?
I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out if I can get this thing to work.
Will this drop if any more weight goes on it, or have we deactivated that?
You have not triggered anything, Isamira. It seems
Nemmirile just like, nope.
Already triggered, no? With a dead body on it.
body on it. Seems whatever has happened.
Okay. I will pull the body back and see what kind of injury it has. If there's still an arrow sticking in or something.
Okay. Pull him back one space or over to the side.
To the side. I want to check if he has any injuries or something. What basically killed him?
There's a slight slurping sound as you drag him.
Delicious.
You do an examination of him. Okay. Let's see, we roll investigation if you want, or medicine.
Wait a minute, that's my job.
In that case, I will go investigation.
Because you're doing a little bit of an autopsy.
Now he's becoming a scientist and a doctor? Son of a... he's taking all our jobs.
You see that there are very large openings in his body, in the sides.
They centered around certain part of his body, like all up on the torso or spread around.
Doctor.
They pretty much seem to be almost in a straight line from head to toe along the sides of his body.
Do the alcoves go from ceiling to floor?
The alcoves do go from ceiling to floor.
Crap. So the trap could be anywhere. Do we see any on his legs, or is it just torso area?
It's on torso and the legs, arm.
So the traps are all the way down. Crap.
And that
I was
rules
gonna
out
say, maybe we
flying.
can slither through, snake style.
I still suggest we go until here and then drag his body here to
Isamira,
see if it's safe.
you do see that one of them, it seems to have an entrance but no exit hole. And there's something stiff inside of it.
I did not hear you. Broke up.
Oh. There seems to be one hole that has an entrance but no exit, and there's something inside the body.
Basically he's saying there's something stiff in his hole.
I will pull it out.
As you do, it is a foot-long dart.
Don't touch the tip just in case it's poison.
And it burns slightly in your hands.
God
Oh,
damn it.
poison.
No, silver.
Oh.
Is he still holding it or he dropped it?
I will
That's
drop
like
it.
extra damage for you.
I sort of inspect it from the floor without touching.
It is a 1 foot long silver dart.
Oh, we definitely know that one trap is deactivated from that one area.
You can see the tip of it has been deformed slightly, as it looks like it struck another metal object that the person was wearing.
Huh.
Can I see if it was poisoned? Or just
Just
silver?
checking it. It has indeed been poisoned.
Oh, so even if you survive somehow with the spikes, you're gonna be screwed with the poison.
This guy is an absolute sadist, but what more do you expect from a leech?
I turn around to rest, so to the three of the mercenaries standing behind me. So, guys, do you want to continue blindly, or we use your comrade's body for good?
Their commander just walk up like, I suggest that we do that.
And I probably will ask Nemmirile and Isamira to handle the body dragging part.
They will be buried later in heroism.
I'm just
If all of them agree to my plan.
I'm just wondering, is there any way to block all of this? Like maybe with like a wall spell, like a wall of ice, or a
Stone.
wall of water or stone or something?
Would that be a waste of a spell?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I don't
mean,
know.
it's
Is
just
it a
the
waste
beginning
of a
of
spell if
Anthem.
we don't die?
We've already lost
feel-
2 souls.
I feel there should be a pathway. We see that it's not like every single step, so we just need to find it. And if we can do it without using spell slots, I say we go for that.
Yeah,
Somebody-
there should be a way around it without using spells. Spells are the easy way. The thing is, if we waste spells, then yeah,
I
maybe one of
suppose.
the
I'm
maybe
just.
one of the mages have useful spells for that.
I'm just spitballing. Thinking of things, trying to be tactical.
I look back at the mages. Maybe they have a spell for this.
Do you have a spell for this?
Do you have an app for this?
We have nothing that would help with this situation.
And why are you here?
To acquire the machine.
What would a check be for stopping yourself from laughing like a drain at Sass?
Constitution?
I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, but Nemmirile will just start chuckling to herself quietly.
The mages just start going.
Like I said, for Victor, it's Operation Get Behind the Mages. I'm going last.
Lead the way.
But I would say clerics in the middle, so they can shed some light. And keep the fighters hale and hardy.
Right, so that body there, he got to about there before he got killed.
Yeah, he got there, so we know this path is safe. So we drag him here,
So
and then we
that's-
move him here.
Why would we drag him? I just throw him over my shoulder, walk towards here,
Now you
I
got
mean,
blood all over you.
semantics.
and I will throw him here on the floor.
Yeah.
Flop.
Nemmirile will be
I'll
just
move you so
behind.
I can get him.
Just be behind.
You just slop his body down and nothing happens.
Hey, it's safe.
I will step there, throw the body down here.
Alright,
Flop.
you do. And as you do, you can hear puffs of air and feel it coming out of the walls.
Ah.
Out of the eye sockets of all the stacked skulls, these spikes just crisscross across the entire length of the wall.
Nice. So, shall we now do the same with this body? So, also, yeah.
Yep.
Just like that.
You toss it up,
And I think
and nothing
this
happens.
one we don't know.
Okay.
I'll delete that mark.
It's in front of me.
Okay. Yep.
I will step here and walk out.
Can hear a cat outside crying.
Everybody, mark what they're doing. Go forward.
Do we have any chalk or charcoal or anything like that we could use to like mark the safe spots to go to? I have some soap.
We have body parts.
I mean, we have blood.
I just scratch things on the ground with my claws.
Oh, well, there you go. They have 4 boots. Let's see, use their boots.
We could use the mages.
Alright.
Okay, shall I pick up this body and yeet it over here?
Over here.
Yeah.
We're just yeeting bodies.
And the body just plops there.
Do you do
Yes.
anything with the body? So like style points? Like a turn? Corkscrew?
The soldier, the members of the Severed Tentacle just start lining up, following the safe path that you guys have made.
No, we've not made the path, we found it.
Isamira is now taking a safety position.
Yeah, I'm peeking around, seeing what I see, and trying to. I'm actually trying to a little bit hide behind the bushes here.
What is your dark vision 32?
660.
60?
Yeah.
You see about there?
Your dark vision is 60 as well. All
Okay.
dark vision. All
Yeah,
dark.
so this is where you about see.
All
Open pit.
nearly all dark vision is 60 except for drow and I believe kobolds. They have 120.
I don't want to play as a drow so bad.
Yeah, the thing is, you will have a bad day when it's daytime.
Oh, I know.
I'm melting, melting, melting.
No, they don't see shit. Their eyes are accustomed to night sight.
They're like me.
Yeah.
I just remember from
They-
Baldur's Gate that I think they took damage in the sun, the drow
No,
in there, but I could be wrong.
no, drow do not generally take damage in the sun. It's vampires.
Yeah, I'm just remembering something from an old game, that's all.
Shouldn't we leave one person behind at the camp, or no?
No, we need to go through this and fight the enemy
I
there.
guess we would have packed up all the tents and stuff and be walking through.
Mhm.
What I'm saying
someone
is,
shine a
in case somebody
light?
comes in behind us.
Can someone shine a light in here just so we can see if there's anything inside?
I cut a finger off
Well,
of
we
this
have
guy.
torches in the bag.
I cut the finger off this guy, cast light on it, and throw it down.
You throw it into the mouth and it just goes whoop, and there's nothing but darkness.
Okay, don't put anything in
Hello,
there.
Darkness, my old friend.
Isamira already had his pants down.
No!
Oh, good.
I don't think we want to see it. Like
No.
touch it, probably.
No, we don't.
Why don't we just leave it alone?
That sounds like a good plan.
So you mentioned something about the...
In darkness it hides, don't the massacre be seen.
Speak no truth to the doomed child.
I'm. When we see the doomed child, I'm probably gonna shut up.
I think I know what that might mean. Does this thing look old, young?
It looks like a devil face.
But like any, can I put any age to it?
There seems to be no age to it.
Okay.
Demons don't age like this.
I know, I'm just wondering, like, just keeping an eye out for the doomed child. Over this way, there's a mirror with a sarcophagus in it.
I don't think we are that far because we just
I know.
probably around the darkness part. Even if we have reached it, we have not seen anything like mask.
I did see a guy with a mask, but he's down some stairs. I didn't go too far down. Though. So we carry on.
We go which direction?
We don't want to go to the right. We want to go this way.
To the left. That's right.
Should we form two parties or no?
No,
No, never split the party.
especially in here.
Horrible tactic.
Going
What are you
forward,
talking about?
see a large staircase.
We should mark which one of the guards is our actual friend. So we
There's
don't
one
get
named
confused.
Colonel. I think his name is visible to everyone.
No.
No? Okay, I'll mark them for you.
You can make things visible, I believe.
He should be visible because I have his nameplate visible.
Oh, I don't see no nameplates for anybody.
There. Player permissions C. There.
Oh,
There
yes.
we go.
Now we see it. So this guy.
Yep, they changed things around a little bit. A little bit of an
And
update.
as Victor passes the dead bodies, he says a prayer to them.
Yeah. Isamira will look at the mercenaries. How much are you guys getting paid?
Would you like to work for our inn?
100 gold a day.
Oh. Ismira, how much are we getting paid?
Nothing.
Isamira's-
We're getting nothing. We're trying to save the world. Nothing in it for money.
Oh man. Kekkick's bringing up the rear.
I'm really not controlling Kekkick. I'm just assuming he's walking with us. So.
We got a tank in the front and a tank in the back. Oh god. Ooh.
Yeah. All right, left or right. I don't think we want to go in the middle. That looks dangerous.
Maybe do. How far is it?
This is gonna be chaotic.
Do we see around? Do we see anything on the walls? Anything like doors, carvings?
There are various carvings of like skeletal figures.
Any wording? Like
There
language?
there is no wording.
Alright. Fearless leaders, where do we go?
Like anything at all that would indicate go this way, guys. Don't go this way, guys.
Danger, Will Robinson.
The moment we will see something like go this way, I will go the other way.
Alright. We're waiting for you, Commander.
Let's go.
What
Down and around.
what way do you guys think it's best?
Anthea starts slowly walking around the balcony.
Oh boy.
Let's go this way then.
Does she see anything while she walks? Also, like down below from the balcony angle, on the walls, she just like walks around slowly, carefully, trying to see
Looking
if
down
she notices anything.
the side, down the sides, it seems to descend into darkness.
I'm just waiting for Corey to start playing a weird music.
I'm still holding Produce Flame, by the way.
It is still very dark down there.
Nothing on the walls.
Nothing on the walls yet.
Alright, guys, single file. Oh,
How did Izzy got in front of me?
I'm more thinking that I always will be in the front just because I have more damage absorption. Oh god.
You see a couple of the guards actually take up position here guarding.
good job,
as
guards.
things fall.
Still nothing?
I pushed through. Oh,
Still
got me.
Nothing yet.
We'll keep going.
As you reach, turning around the corner, Isamira, if you're looking that way,
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
you can see another stone face. Dragging.
Mm-mm.
And it is a large stone skull carved into it. And each of its eye sockets has a flickering flame that, as you look through, suddenly light up.
I duck back.
Oh god. Maybe we should have took one of the bodies with us.
Well, I imagine we are still carrying one with us because that was the gist. I'm not gonna leave it behind now. It's my friend.
Stop doing that to my friend, guys.
The skull is still just there. Its eye sockets aflame.
Yeah, I will hold the body in front of it. See what happens.
Hold the dead body.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Maybe it senses body heat. Mm. Kekkick, you're holding up the line.
Do we want to continue or we want to explore the other side a little?
I get the
I'm
feeling.
not trusting this.
Get the feeling we might end up being pushed. We've kind of formed a gigantic chain.
How fast can you run across?
I suggest
your
we
speed?
backtrack.
Isamira will
Can he speed across? It's 15 feet across.
Isamira will quickly step in front of it and immediately duck away again, seeing what happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Then Isamir will run to the other side.
With your body?
Just move the body over here.
Yeah, I'm constantly keeping the body between us.
Okay. You run across and nothing happens. Alright.
Ah!
Let's go across. Oh,
Just had a
Great.
paw on my leg.
no, spiders are back.
No, it's Kitty.
Kitty.
Morgan. What you doing, Morgan? Okay. Hey, run! And I get ready to throw my ice spell if anything happens.
Nothing happened.